Hi everybody, here we are, nearly at the end of July. I'm not sure what date it is. And Gavin is up to something in the small greenhouse. So what are you up to, Gavin?
Well, after the disaster the other week there, or last week, I've got a couple of ripe tomatoes. Things are happening at last, and we're going to pick them because there's always something going to happen with them. So,
It's massive.
You better believe it. We've got this one over here. It's Orange Wellington. Can you see that? So we're going to go for this.
They're my favourite.
They're really quite a good one. So we've just got to...
We've had a few sun golds and some tumbling tom, but not
Pretty, well, that's a pretty decent size. It is a beefsteak tomato. It's really about as ready as it's ever going to be. Get that in the massive bowl there. We've also got the one over here I'm going to take. It's fancy name. It could do with just maybe a day or two, but if I leave it, guarantee the slugs will get that, and we'll leave that in.
I don't like them overripe anyway.
Well, the thing is, if you pick them just a wee bit underripe, they last a wee bit longer on the shelf, and they're coming along great. We've got here to watch. It looks...
Aye, because what's happening with that? Like,
yeah, this is strange because that one seems to split, but it's actually sitting in a pool of water anyway. It's a weird plant anyway, that one.
that was the one you were worried about.
Yeah, but we've got a bit of slug damage up here, Carol. Come on.
Surely not, Gavin.
Yeah, I know.
Funny how when they're eating my flowers you think it's quite funny.
We've got a bit of slug damage on that. Oh dear.
Major drama.
Well, what we've done is we've got a gel that you put round the pot and up the pole. It's supposed to stop slugs from going up and
Nothing stops them, Gavin.
they parachute in. And we've got this one here which is almost ready. I don't know whether to just take that or not. It could do with...
Gavin, I've got an ant.
What do you lean on me? You're leaning on me. Little squash of the tomatoes. Just, man, just be brave. Just let a tiny ant.
Nah, because they bite.
The
bite. I'm only going.
I've squashed there. There's that panic in the greenhouse as was an ant on your leg.
Well, the
I'm going to look at these weird and wonderful ones.
the worst flying ones. Never mind the tomatoes. Where's the ants? Look at them all. They've all came out. I'm getting out of here because they're too many. But yeah.
Well, I don't know if you before you run away.
Can't.
See, you've got them all upset now.
They're all
The ants
coming
are
out.
running about. They won't pick it up on the camera. This is a dark one. This is. Are you looking?
Never mind that. Look at all these ants. I've got an ant issue.
This is black crumb now. I don't know how dark this is supposed to get and if it's to ripen up anymore.
Does it feel squishy?
It feels softish. So I'm going to try it anyway because this is I've not grown this before, and you can see the colour. Darker. What we'll do is we'll find out because we'll be chopping that up. You can see this one, which is really weird and wonderful. It's just been a bit weird. That's the same type. And this is a black pineapple. It doesn't look like it's darker. I was expecting to go a wee bit darker. But we can pop into the polytunnel out the way of the ants. Can you
see how many's on? I mean, that's...
I've nearly fallen. See,
it has to be.
I think we can leave that
longer.
Just a day or two.
But the amount of tomatoes on that plant
it's pretty impressive, actually.
I mean, the tomatoes, I have to say, they've been good this year.
Yeah, well, we're still waiting on good results. We've got to pop down
pity.
and we'll have a look in the other before you get eaten by the ants.
It's bad in here this year. It's never been as bad as that.
Yeah, well, just...
Oh, the wee salt tree.
Still growing well, actually.
It's doing well. Right. Keep them builded there. Not going to flower this season.
No, a couple of years.
We'll just do a quick. I'll just catch up some yellow roses there. The poppies have all been really, but all different ones. But the peony poppy has been one of the best, and the hollyhocks. The seeds I grew took off the plant we bought at Tatton. And they've all came in there, and there's some sort of the yellow daisies and white daisies, and the sedum's about to flower. I've been tidying this bit up. Tidy for me. And we bought this. It's a seat. A lot of people, we put it on Facebook and a lot of people didn't know what it was, but it's a seat, and we're going to put some climbers up the side, but I've just popped some stuff beside it at the minute. And I've got some pretty roses here, which is a thornless rose, so I'm going to I've took some cuttings and hopefully it'll grow, and we'll put it up the side so at least it's thornless. And the hollyhocks is there. We picked this up at the garden centre when we got the seat. And yesterday I was just stacking all these plants at the back. The dahlias and a whole mix of delphiniums and sunflowers, and they're just really pretty rose. It's called Cosmos, it's really nice. I've took some cuttings from that. I'm trying some cuttings in the water there, but at the minute they're not doing that great. But I'll keep an eye on them. And we're still shifting stuff around. I think we'll always be shifting stuff around, Gavin. And we're wee pink dandelions. They're pretty, and the quaking grass. Really nice. So what's happening in here, Gavin?
Well, there's a few things happening. We've got, I don't know if you're going to pick this up. This is a wee eggplant or aubergine.
Oh yeah.
It's coming on, we've got one. We've got a couple of peppers coming on. Squashed in at the back. Oh, this cucumber has gone mad. You can see that.
Yep.
Yeah, I got that. I can't remember what it is. It's sweet beauty. It's a sweet pepper supposed to be, so we'll see how we get on with that.
Chilies are pretty slow, really.
Yeah.
Well, we've not had that great weather, really, to be honest. And you've got some cucumbers on in there.
There's a cucumber or two. You can see them. Yeah. And squeeze things out the way. You get more leaves than more than anything else here.
Where are they, Gavin?
Yeah, but that's actually okay.
I can see them now.
Can you see them?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's difficult to see in this Kindle, I have to say.
right, there we go.
Yeah.
It's coming on. Bit of jungle down here, actually.
It is, Gavin.
It's a bit of jungle.
And your watermelons.
Not doing anything really.
Well, it had flowers on it, didn't it? But
Yeah, I didn't pollinate.
not doing much. But
We've got,
nothing like the big thing we had last year.
we've got quite a lot of tomatoes here. We've got some sun gold I'm just going to be picking.
Little yellow ones, yeah.
Yeah. Got some red ones at the back.
Well, that'll be the ones that sun gold, but it's no, because it's sugar gloss.
It's sugar gloss. I mean, there you go. It's sugar gloss. It's all right. It's a nice wee cherry tomato. Looks fine. Sun gold as well. We've got plenty of sun gold in there coming on, and it's a yellow variety down there, and we've got a. It's called a white cherry, which is down here somewhere.
Ah, it'll be interesting. I've got the white ones as well.
Just
See what the.
I've got one here.
Is there one ready?
I don't know if it's ready. It just looks kind of. I don't know if you can get in. Ah, you have almost had it.
So that's a white cherry tomato.
Yeah.
So you're not ken until you squeeze it to see if it feels squishy.
Squishy, aye. Well, that's about the size of it. We'll wait till see.
And you've got a lemon.
A lemon plant
A
tree
lemon
myself.
tree.
Have you got a wee bit of a bargain on that one, I think?
Yeah, it was a bargain. And I've got, mine's are, I don't know what's happening.
Don't know what's happening. Really.
Tumbling Tom, but to be honest, they're not in that great soil, like no much soil. And my tomatoes are coming, but they're pretty far behind. And I've not got any cucumbers, so no putting in. The chilies are, I'm still doing some in the water. There's lots of flowers, but not much happening. I'm now doing the Senshu onions for overwinter onions, but pretty pure germination, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But the chilies are starting to come, and some herbs up there. I've got beetroot down there, but I've already picked a load of it and pickled it already. So
Tiger yellow's starting to change colour. You can see the stripes on this tomato here. It's supposed to be a red one. It's called Tigerella. It's got lots of different names, red striped and all the rest of it. And it goes red, and there the stripes turn sort of yellowy, goldy colour. Quite a nice tomato actually. This one here is quite a few. So I need to do some tidying up, some tying up.
Whenever I saw came,
They
thought they were dead, but they've came back. So and what's that there?
Basil, which I had to split.
Basil.
So we're doing quite well. Show everybody what you stole in my shed.
What did I steal in your shed, Gavin? Oh, this was Gavin's shed, but it's now turned into a half and half shed. I'm in the middle of moving into this area. I picked up this wee dresser free. I've painted it, and I do want to show you all Gavin's exciting tools. That's all it can. There's about 15 drills if anybody wants to try and rob us. Because I need the space. And we've still got the worms, but I can't see we've had anything off them yet. Oh, the poppies have came out.
Alright.
Oh, they're nice. You can eat the seeds of this, the pods, the seeds of these. Edible. Oh, they're quite fancy, eh? So they're a wee bit different. I'll save the seeds in that off of them. There's flowers, some flowers are coming out. I'm still clearing space. There'll never be enough space. You can never have enough space even if you had 2 acres. Mine's is tomatoes are, well, we've picked some the sun gold, but got a few different kinds in here. You know, sun gold, and I can't say it, it's a Zokia. Most of mine are, they're a yellow, no, an orange tomato, they're that make. And there's quite a few different ones, and I've got some cucumber which is getting eaten to death with the slugs. And I've still got some in the water, but I have to say they're not got as many tomatoes on as the ones that's in the pots, so might not bother with that next year. We've got some more cucumbers, yeah, white cucumbers that's up there, but then there's some flowers in that, but nothing's happening yet. The chilies are still pretty. What's bother with slugs? Even the chilli plants, like you wouldn't think they would eat a chilli plant, they'd have nipped the top off of that one. A chilli plant. And look at that, it's eating the grapes. I'll pick them all off. I'll come out in a night, but when the grapes come on this, they're no seedless anyway, but this grapevine, but the slugs tend to eat everything. And we've got some basil, licorice basil that's ready to flower. So we'll call it a day on that now, and we've not got any grapes on yet anyway. And what? The dahlia, the bishop's children. There's a few of them flowering round.
Yes, they're quite cool.
They're dahlias we did last year, the bishop's children. So they're starting to flower now. And that's about us. So that's us for today. So I'll give Gavin a hand to pick his tomatoes, and then we'll Gavin got his new green man up. There it is up there. So he's watching over the garden for us. We've got a couple of these dotted over the garden. We quite like them, so and that's that. So we'll get back to you and have a nice day, and remember and click the subscribe button because we need all the subscribers we can get. It's bye bye from me.
Bye bye.
Bye bye from Gavin.